Welcome back everyone, this is DragonInWhite and we are recording an episode for YouTube. So, hi everyone, and this is Final Fantasy XIV. So let us jump on with this errand boying for Whiteskirt. Master Gegeruju's request can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you to your true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. A Nyx has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with airing. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. Do I have to use my own herring? I don't. Okay, it's actually just down this way. It's honestly not too far. I'm still gonna be lazy and use a mount. I look forward to when I can get flying mounts, cause they will be so convenient. Right out. Come on out. Come on out. Oh, lion bait. Okay, sure. Ooh, okay, that was not what I expected. I expected something cute. This seems a little too easy. Okay, then again, I'm level 42 and it's level, what, 30? Yeah, fair enough. I forgot to take the level difference in account. Run, run like the wind, run! Well, did you deal with the Nyx? That looks like a chicken leg. Oh, and trust me, frog legs actually taste pretty good. Lest you think me overly cautious for testing you in this way. You should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact that he did not. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge that befits your talents. Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future, and Master Gegeruju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. While money is no object, not everything Master Gegeruju desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast, and so, Dragon, your mission is to seek it out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied by suitable wine, and by suitable, I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries that once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Ladenel at Camp Tranquil. What? Do you mean to tell me you cannot afford to waste time as your associate did? Adventurer, if you do not have the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Cracks? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Fine. Speak to Ladenel. Black Shroud. Camp Tranquil. This is why it's good to zoom in, because sometimes they can be hiding stuff. Do you require assistance, adventurer? Lightning. It's terrible. So this is the one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you, Dragon. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? Ha! You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. For me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. Let me be clear, this business between you, me and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them, it was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. That here being a rare exception. That will be the lady there. I had gone to great lengths to assure that I am seen as a model citizen with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and those other activities I so dearly miss. So, understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I will fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heaven spiller. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise tortoise in the nest to the east of here and just ripe for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes, Dragon. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest or your corpse will rot in this swamp. Well, to the east you say. Yeah, the lightning effect is quite terrible. And again, I have maxed out everything. Wait, oh there it is. Took me a while to figure that one out. Ah, come on, yeah, that thing. Why am I even bothering to run out? No, I didn't pick it up the first time, huh? You know, why don't I just bring the tortoise back? Tortoise is supposedly pretty delectable cuisine as well. It's kind of a waste, right? You know, kill the mother and take the egg. It's a bit stupid. Like, if you kill the mother, at least make use of it and eat the mother. Not that I advocate for doing this to wildlife, okay, of course. It's more of that if you already done it this way, then you might as well make full use of whatever you have hunted. Or at least figure a way to, you know, euthanize it, not euthanize, but tranquilize it. I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to persevere to the bitter end? Ahaha, such bravery, such recklessness, that will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Tanelan. In Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named Udolf Non. He will be your next guide. Safe travel, Dragon. So my guess, 3 ingredients, one in each location. Wait, which way? Here, trial by turtle. Hey, so now this direction, I'm guessing inside the house. Yes, indeed. Is it an old man? Looks like an old man. State your business, adventurer. Ha ha ha. So this is the one Wise Kid sends me. I haven't the foggiest idea what he sees in you, and until I do, you will receive no aid from me. And I honestly don't care. I sell many of them anyway. Persistent bugger. Very well, let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battle, there's no mistaking that. And you did manage to obtain that adamantoise tortoise. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The nun I once fought also believed his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am nunned. Okay, so it seems to be an hereditary title of sort rather than a name. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That is why I claim my position, and it is why I still hold it. And it is why I will not help an unproven whelp. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Amalja encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned for both his strength and his guile. To even face this Amalja in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test. Draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this one spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go, slay this old warrior and bring to me his necklace. A spear. I wonder what exactly is this riddle. Spear. Does it mean attack from a distance? Well, my guess is I don't even have to think about the solution. It probably just presents itself to me. Not that I don't mind not that I don't love a puzzle. I love puzzles, but you know, this game being this game, I highly doubt that you'll ask me to solve something complicated. I kind of wish I would fly faster here. Oh, get off first and then use this. Okay, put the spear there. Then what? Lie in wait again? And why do I... This is a bad place to lie in wait. The camp is there. He would have seen me walking over to this place. A mournful cry echoes across the desert. Well, die, you idiot. Level 31, you're no match for me. Don't even understand why I bothered lying in wait, not say lying in wait, but you know, running from his attack. You know what? I don't really want to run. All this teleporting does make it easy, and a simple dungeon run actually more than covers what I spend for each episode anyway. Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? This is a fine necklace as befit a veteran of countless battle. It will make an excellent trophy. The spear? It belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar, he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent? Or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impressed me, adventurer. I shall tell you of the ingredient you seek. What? I got better stuff than all this, okay. Udon is finally willing to tell you the ingredients. Okay. A shame we did not meet when I was still with the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit. But no point dwelling on what cannot be. You have a well-wicked worm to hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but well-wicked worms are far fewer in numbers. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to quench your query is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms prey on the smaller creature of Sagoli. A freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There is an area teeming with anglers to the east. I will mark it upon your map along with the location where well-wicked worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. Okay, there. It's a bit of a distance, but this will do. Are those good anglers? Okay. Sandfish. So actually, could I have just killed the one there, or are there special ones that I had to get? Well, matters not, I'm here now. And it's done. Wonder if I can climb up this dune. Can I? Sort of, not really. Why, you foolish worm, you shouldn't have gone for me. Now you die. And where do I hide this time? There it is. And it's done for. Present your prize to Udon Nun, and again, too lazy, teleport. You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? That looks like butter. Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success, dragon. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Whiteskit. Worry not. You have my word that he'll receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say I know not of its location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Whiteskit's counsel. Ah, but hold a moment. Since you'll be meeting the captain again soon, there's something I would like you to deliver to him for me. Sure, make me your errand boy. Oh, good. My mouse speed has increased. The captain was always fond of this brandy wine. I would be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless and angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have, I owe to his wisdom and generosity. Anyway, Weisgert is a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder of men, and I suspect that is still the case now. Give him my regards, Dragon. I think he's hinting that he's training me. Like, as in Weisgert is training me. I think that's the hint. A little pricey, but how well. What's the max? 500? That's actually quite close to the max already. Well met, Dragon. Lendenel and Udolf Nuns both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Ah, my favorite. I have to thank the nun personally. Now, you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Edenard this time to obtain it. Chief, huh? Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brave Flox, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there's been some trouble at the long stop, and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to Hidden Falls Dock and speak to Uzun Nazun. He will direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where Brave Flox and her people have made their home. Things we do for cheese. Oh, okay. I didn't have to teleport. Ah, that bit there looks like Magitech kind of stuff. Let's get ourselves onto the road first. Ah. What's the hurry, adventurer? Eh? Something happened over at the Gobi settlement? I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully. We're going to Raincatcher Gully. Are you coming along? Yeah, sure. Not like I have a choice, right? I mean, I could play the game until level 50, not do any quests, but that kind of stops me from going higher, I think. Does it? Wait, I'm not sure. Maybe it does. So where am I? Ooh, wine pot. I've been there before. Oh, you bugger. Oh, you big buggers. I feel scammed. I could have gone there myself. Ray Fox or Talks. Oh, it's a goblin. All things. Tongue flap of whiskets be reaching ears of bayflox. Uplander is calm for tasty gobby treats, yes? Quest price of Uplander, deep in Longstop. Flighty bees chase gobby flock from homes. Gobby flock needs goodly Uplander to give safety to Longstop with much left hand landing. So basically they've been chased away from their home. Oh, and there it is, it's a dungeon. I don't think I have the time to complete this dungeon, honestly. So I think with this, we are looking quite close to the end of this episode anyway, based on the time. So maybe I'll save this for the next session. Also, you know, like, 4th episode, I'm kind of ending off this stream over here, getting a little tired. I plan to just do 4 episodes anyway. So yeah, so let me just do my usual shameless plug. Check out the novels I have translated at hostednovel.com. The links are down in the description below. Immortal and Martial Dual Cultivation is fully released and also, let me just charge my laptop here. Yeah, it's fully released and free to read on hostednovel.com, so do check it out. And also, Everlasting Immortal Firmament is an ongoing novel. About 200 odd chapters have been released. That should provide for quite a long time of reading as it is. So do check it out also. Daily chapters coming out as well. In fact, 50 a month. I do 2 on weekdays, 1 on weekends. And you know, if you'd like to support me for what I do, either the YouTube, the translations, or anything like that, do check out my Patreon, my merch store, and also the Book Depository affiliate link. Book Depository is a bookshop where it's basically an online bookshop where you buy books and they deliver to you free for most countries. I think I personally use them myself. Their prices are quite good, and if you buy something of them, they give me a small commission for using my link at no extra cost to you, meaning whether you use my link or not, they charge you the same price. And finally, like, subscribe, ding the bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.